Hello, it's Camille. Welcome to day 5 of the G7 week here at Nerdbetic. This is my 5th G7 sensor, and today I'm going to be talking about the sensor itself, the wearable, and the unintended consequence of its small size in my personal experience. So G7 is small, much smaller than G6. Here is its comparison with Libre 3. As usual, size really does matter. G7 is unique in just how thin it is compared to G6. It's almost like they've taken the G6, splashed it, and cut the corners around it. Now, I don't know if this is the reason or what is the reason for it, but for me, I really struggle to keep it last the full 10 days without the overlay that they include in the box. Now, Dexcom will tell you that they strongly, and I do mean really strongly recommend that you put the overlay that they include in the box. One of the main reasons as to why they include it in the box in the first place. I have been unable to make my G7 last the full 10 days without the overlay. I've tried it on 2 sensors, where I just applied the G7 with no overlay, and it started seriously peeling off at day 4, day 5, to the point where I had to put an overlay and then an additional overlay on top of it to make sure it lasts the full 10 days, because I was desperate to ensure I do not waste a single G7 sensor. So just if you use G7, I would strongly recommend using the overlay that's included in the box. It does make the sensor look a lot larger, obviously, because the overlay for the G7 itself, it's a lot smaller. In my experience, I just know I need to use the overlay for every single session, because they wouldn't last 10 days without the overlay for me, quite simply. So that's my experience with it. The shape of it, it's crazy small. I mean, it's tiny. Which might be a problem because there's a smaller surface area for the glue. That's my theory, but I don't know what it is. Maybe that's just my skin that's oily, although that's not something I experienced with G6. I haven't had to worn a single overlay with G6 for the number of years I've been using it. So that's my G7 experience. Like I said, it's crazy small. I genuinely sleep on that side every single day for the last 2 months, because I wear my Omnipod on my other arm, and I haven't experienced a single compression low. So that's my G7 wearable experience. Let me know if you have any questions. I will answer them in the comments below, and make sure you come back tomorrow for day 6 of the G7 week here. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye bye.